I'm gonna give it a moment, chat. I just want to make sure that the game is gonna function because I was having internet issues earlier. Alright, let's see OBS directly. Actually, it looks like it's going pretty stable. Alright, so for those who are like Goblintown, really hard driving game, and are wondering why it says continue, I believe it'll start us off at... Yep, it'll start us off at the point we dropped to. Which was the beginning. Ooh, we can choose what we want to bring now, though. Hey, yo, hold on. God-bibbity? Chat, we can be God-bibbity? I don't need sleep. We can be pirates. We can be McGoblinburger or Old Lucy. I think for right now we'll be Old Lucy. Alright, so for those who are like, what the hell is Goblintown? Right? I'm gonna need to inform you of Goblintown, okay? This is a very hard driving game. That is all you really need. I have boost. I have slow-mo, which I believe I turned off because it activates by screaming. Did I turn that off? I have jump, boost, dash, which I believe dash and boost are the same things. The emergency brake, which is like an air brake. Self-destruct, which is I want to die. Radio, which turns off our radio. And you'll notice our little meter at the bottom left. One of those is a sound speaker, the other is a boost meter. The sound speaker, if it hits full, I would slow down. And since regularly talking apparently slows me down, I turned it off. And this is the game with definitely the physics of all time. And we have died. Donut! The little things we collect give us boosts. And I have died due to not foreseeing my fatal blunder there. I don't believe anything, like having different cards changes anything, by the way. I should start with that. I don't believe that anything changes. And the story of this game is we are basically Uber Eats. We are doing a normal Uber Eats run. And if you're wondering, hey, have I seen this game before? You probably have, but the stream died. And not like a, Oh, it died like usual, right? Where like, oh, stream died, but like it was salvageable, right? Stream died so often that it was unsalvageable, so I just said like, oh, whatever, we'll do another Goblintown run one day, and it'll be a lot better. And lo and behold, it is a lot better already. It's a lot more fun. Emergency brake is also good for turns. You'd be shocked at how fun this game is, despite how hard it can be. For anyone wondering, by the way, how far did we make it in our like first stream of this? We were at the very end, and then we fell off all the way back to the bottom. And by that point, I was rightfully defeated, and I was like, alright, everything went wrong, so we'll just call it a stream. I think if you are like really into speedrunning, though, this is a very fun game. I don't think that tiny island over there has anything. We want to make it to that giant bubble wand in the sky, though. Which, as you can potentially tell, is pretty far away from us. Did I just go backwards? Oh, oops, I think I did. I did. I went completely backwards on accident. Hey, babe. Hi, E. You doing okay? I thought you were napping, sweetie. Oh, sorry, did Sandalworks not play? Because I noticed you just did one. Did I? Got up to go to the bathroom? Alright. Real quick, can you play sound alerts again? I think I accidentally turned them off, so I just made sure to unmute one thing I had muted. Thank you. Alright, they do work. I did have the wrong thing muted. Chat, just think. If I could drive, I could do Uber Eats. I could make this run in real life. If you're telling me, no, Passion, you cannot make this run in real life. I'm sorry, I come from New England, where we drive like this normally. I'm just saying, hon, I could make this run. back up a bit. You enjoy the farts in this, huh? My farts are a huge part of this. One well-placed fart can get me to... Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, I was falling off the edge there. One well-placed fart can get me to great lengths here. Not surprised Wario isn't on my screen right now. That made me think there should be a VTuber with an off-brand Wario. I could do that! Like... Name the VTuber, I will do like a Wario version. Goddamn son of a bitch, I fell. That would be hilarious, to be honest, just like the Wario version of a popular streamer. Be like, my name is Markiplier. Garlic Man. Hello everybody and welcome to Stream with me, your host, Mr. Wario. I'm just imagining that now, like, Markiplier's evil twin, Markiplier, comes out with his own streams. The difference between a Markiplier stream and a Markiplier stream is that Markiplier... Hold on, I gotta turn around. Damn it! That purple stuff removes all my boosts. So falling off there is very detrimental. Because you can't do that. Just like Markiplier, but with more exaggerated features, and he's also like obsessed with money. He's also completely and utterly evil, like there is no redeeming this man. He is probably like burned down an orphanage for money. You mean abs? Yeah, I forgot. Markiplier is built like a brick shithouse. Very important feature about Markiplier that not many people remember. Also, wah! Had to sneak that in there. Just like Markiplier would. Oh, I gotta turn around a bit. And let's get over there. I'm gonna try and go back to sleep. Here, just leave the stream on, hun. Trust me, I'll help you sleep. The new patent is... Oh my god, we could call myself like... We could make like a royal version of Passion now that I think about it. I can call him like Washin. With his own spooky ghost. Speakum McGeekums, or something like that. I don't know, Chad. You take the reins, Chad, on what is like law passion. Love you, babe. Love you too, baby. What is the law, Passion? What's his aim? What's his goal? I just realized my fatal blunder here. Alright, upsy daisy we go. Go. Chat. You know what I'm gonna hate is if I get all the way there and I'm like, oh yeah, I made it, and then I remember I forgot the straws. It's a thing like everyone does at least once when you're working in fast food. You forget the straws. Like, you're just like, oh god, I forgot the straws, didn't I? Could be worse. You ever work fast food, Chat, and you accidentally, like, put a child in the trash? And the parents are like, oh my god, my baby's in the trash! And you're just like, oh, sorry about that. Such an awkward moment. You gotta, like, remind them that, you know, this happens all the time. You gotta send them to the support group. You gotta fish the clothes out of the garbage disposal. That's the worst part in my opinion. You gotta get every freaking piece of fabric out of that garbage disposal. If you do not, it will clog the thing. And like, you get a whole other garbage disposal, and then someone does that same mistake the next day. Every freaking time. I forget what this does. I think it has longer or something. forgot. Can I just like drive? Alright, that's like a weird object interaction, I believe. This game does have the physics of Goat Simulator, which I think actually works really well in its favor. You may say, Passion, wouldn't that make this game harder or easier in any regard? And I say, they knew what they were doing. Oops, hold on, I gotta back up, back up. If I remember right. Down a clean shot that way, alright. Stop on your right foot, don't forget it. Alright, we gotta make it up there. Hold on. Detours, am I right, chat? They always are doing construction here in Goblintown. Give me a moment. Always with the construction in Goblintown, huh? Could be worse. Oh, oops. Oops, that was backwards. Oopsie. Daisy, Miss Maisie. I forgot, this is the really steep slopes that we have to do stuff. Oh yeah, well, this. Hold on, let's just charge up some boost and take in the scenes. Alright. Can't make it there. But I can absolutely make it there. Spring off there. To here. Bring off there to here. Bring off from there to here. That goblin making pizza in the back. He's making something. I don't know what he's making. But he's our head chef. He's our finest chef. That was girl bossing a little bit too close to the sun, so we're just gonna fly over this way. You gotta remember, we're doing Uber Eats. We are very much a very good food truck. We are very good at our job. We will deliver this thing that we are delivering, or die trying. Well, like, you know, somewhere in between. We don't really have health insurance, so we don't care.
Okay.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. You guys think they're gonna fix up this road anytime soon? Oh my god, you know what I just remembered, chat? I think I forgot to renew our license plates. Wait, or was that next week? Oh well, if we drive fast enough, the cops will get us. Don't we do get caught, that guy has a gun. That's more like it. Can't believe that chat. I could have gone to Goblin College and done this job, but also had classes in the morning. Alright, we're almost there. That's a good time. I couldn't make it this risky. That works. That had absolutely no way of working, and it worked out in our favor. Chat. Can we get a round of applause for Goblintown? this type of physics would go so hard. I have now realized that if you just made a racing game with this type of physics, it would just be an episode of regular show. Actually, I would love if I could have, like, a skin where they're in a golf cart instead of a food truck. Benson, don't worry. We've got this. We know that we just need to get to this area. Dude, we are so fired. Almost there, Chad. Alright. Careful. Yeah. God damn it. That was just awful. Sloppy at work. That's much better. Yo, Rivals 2, La Reina just dropped. Ooh, that's dope. However, is it as great as this run I'm making right now? My haters are thriving right now, but unfortunately I'd be succeeding. Just gotta remember, I don't need to hold the thing when I'm using like this. I just need to believe in myself. I will thrive. I'm in my gamer era, chat. My haters are losing, chat. My haters are losing. The lion does not concern himself with the sobriety levels he is at while driving. Does not concern himself with the worries of whoever is working the back right now. I swear to God, Mike, if you spill those goddamn deep fryers while we're going up this hill. But anyways. The lion does not concern himself. Fuck goddamn it bullshit. The lion does not concern himself with the laws of physics, chat. Oh, the lion just ran out of gas. Alright, I need to reach up there. I can reach up there. The lion does not concern himself with the laws of physics. I am in control of this car. So that's how this works. We are locked in, boys. We got this. We are going to deliver this food. Come hell or high water, chat. We are going to deliver this food whether we forgot the straws or not. We are delivery goblins, not delivery people. And do you know what that means, chat? That's right. We deliver it whether it kills us or not. Spam farts in the chat. For we are delivery monsters and not delivery men. Fuck! We ran out of gas! Alright, Johnny, here's an idea. You know, this is still better than taking deliveries in the world of damn. I'm not gonna lie. I can't break it all, so I gotta just make sharp turns constantly. Or risk it. Damn pieces of geometry. I'm gonna make a riskier gamble here, Chad. You see, I knew that would work because you all believe in me so strongly. On. Wiping off my hands. Chat, wasn't it Satan who said, "Let your haters thrive," and here I am today. Alright, this is not one where I'm just scoot there. Watch me scooch right into there. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. We are doing good. We are in our lane, hydrated, focused, in our prime. In my lane, hydrated, focused, moisturized, lupin. We're gonna get there and our goblin burgers are about to be like Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac. Oh shit. Unfortunately, that is now stuck in my head. Or fortunately, depending on how stupid your sense of humor is. That was the worst attempt yet, but don't worry. We're going to make it there. We are going to win. If someone clips like one of these, I will put Mario Kart music over it later. We've come a long way on this. my god. Oh my god, that was awful. Yeah, we really crashed and burned them there.
Sometimes you come to it when it's close. There are several different techniques to achieve this. First, let's talk about different kinds of doors. Alright, good. What else?
Push harder.
Oh, God damn it, Rumbler.
Door open.
Almost there, chat. I gotta trust myself without my safety jumps. Like, I gotta actually rely on my skills. That was better. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make these in like one jump. Here I know I don't need... Bad example of I don't need a jump, but...
Vuol dire che
Here. There we go. Alright, next time I make it up there, I'm gonna pause real quick though, so I can just go see, and then I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm back, I'm focused. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I just have to pee. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm back. I'm gonna have a small drink. Gonna lock in. The fact that people are completing this in 30 minutes is baffling. I need to look that up now, because, like, surely that's recorded somewhere. And it's probably pretty funny to watch. So fucking close. We actually did pretty good there, though. We got, like, decently far with conserving our jumps. Come on. I just need to walk in. Just need to remind myself that we are delivery monsters, not delivery men. Who's gonna make this delivery, chat? That's right. Us. We are going to deliver whatever we are delivering. I am pretty sure it's burgers. Oh no, this is a That was our worst moment so far, at least. This chat is for the people! God damn son of a bitch. Just like the mighty eagle, chat. I fly through the air with grace. Son of a bitch! Man, this last part is the trickiest part, I think. I think it all comes down to how well I use my jumps.
And welcome to Nog, and Moof. How you doing, Moof?
I'm shiny and happy, Nog. How about you?
I'm done swelling. First question for our callers.
How much mouse would a titmouse tit if a titmouse moused mouse tits?
Call us with your thoughts. But first, here's a classic track from Hanky Schmally and the Four Skins.
I am locked the fucking monument shot. I think that's what makes the boost panel so hard now that I think about it. You're already boosting, so you can't just be like, I want to boost to make a sharp turn even better. But like, look, we're so close. I hold A. I don't know if I get more A error if I hold A. I don't know if it follows platformer rules. Given it's a platformer, you think it might, but... Seeing as we're also goblins in a car, I have no idea. Skeet, skeet. No, I refuse to be... Damn. Alright. Come on. We got this. Blocking the fucking... Got it. This is not gonna turn out well, I imagine, but... oh, I was about to say if it does, that's insane. I think I'm just gonna refuse to eat or stop until I get there. Yeah, I admit that was kind of cool. Alright, we are going to do this. I believe in us. We have seen the end. It is just a straightaway. Therefore, we can do this. We are almost to the moon, chat. When they tell us... oh wait, hold on. Finger looking good implies the existence of toe looking evil. This is true! Does the Colonel have anything else to tell us? Do you think Colonel Sanders could drive this, chat? Probably not. I don't actually remember if the Colonel could drive or not. I think he could. actually, no, wait, he probably could. I think that he was born around the time. I was about to say, wasn't he born, like, before the first car, but... Like, when cars came around, they were, like, reasonably unable to be driven by him because he was, like, 80s, but... No, I think that, he was able to drive. I remember the last time he visited a KFC, it was hilarious, though, because you can look it up if you'd like, chat. He rants about how awful they are. Almost there. We don't slow down on this channel, chat. We only go faster! But I just realized, Toe Licking Evil is just Dan Schneider. The Colonel is a good man because he likes licking fingers, but he isn't evil. He wouldn't go to the dark side of finger licking. However, Dan Defeat Man, he would. He went to the evil side. He was totally evil. Dan was the toe-licking evil, chat, that, like, everyone hated for good reason. Do you think that in hell Dan Schneider will have to fight Colonel Sanders every day? And like that's where we learn like the Colonel was like ripped as fuck. He was a military colonel. We just called that because he wore an outfit. What the fuck just... I fell through like a seam. Chad, it was because I was obviously bringing up Colonel Sanders and Dan Schneider's fight to the death in hell. The government was trying to sabotage my run, so so no one would know. They were like, "Stop this man!" He's leaking the secrets! Kill him, quick! Well, actually, yeah, I would be in range of a sniper. But I was like, are they gonna set up a sniper in the house next door? The locking in required, Chad. You have no idea. I have to sit here and just like compose myself. I have to sit here and be like, yes, I am the car. I am in control of my body. Goddamn son of a bitch. I am in control of the being of the car. When it comes to the car, I am the one in control. When it comes to the car, I am the one who will destroy the world. That went by really well, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, idea. Oh my god. I'm fucking genius for that shit. Why didn't I think of that actually? Hold on! Ah, there we go. Alright. Ah, fuck, we forgot the fries! Oh shit, did we actually try again? Well, that was Goblintown, chat, and this is a hilarious game. I can't get over it. The straws were the one forgotten, chat. It was the fries. We forgot the fries. Anyways, have a good night, chat, and be safe. I will be back tomorrow with more Xenoblade. It looks like everything is back up and running really well again, so that's good. But yeah, tomorrow's Xenoblade, so have a good night and be safe, chat. I will